In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a user to a Google Cloud project using the Google Cloud Console, also known as the Web UI. This is a straightforward process, but it's important to ensure you have the necessary permissions before you begin. So, let's get started by first logging into the Google Cloud Console. Make sure you're doing this with an account that has the right permissions to manage IAM, which stands for Identity and Access Management, on your project. Typically, this means you should be logged in as either an owner or an IAM admin. Once you're logged in, you'll need to navigate to the specific project where you'd like to add a user. If you're working on multiple projects, take a moment to double-check that you've selected the correct one. It can be frustrating to realize you've added a user to the wrong project, so a little caution here can save time later on. Now, on the left-hand side of the Google Cloud Console, you'll notice a sidebar filled with various options. Look through this menu until you find the section labeled IAM and Admin. Click on that, and then select IAM from the submenu that appears. This takes you to a page where you can manage who has access to your project and what roles they hold. At the top of this IAM page, there should be a button that says Grant Access, Add, or Add Member, depending on the version of the console you are using. Click on that button to start the process of inviting a new user to your project. In the New Principals field, you'll need to enter the email address of the person you want to add. It's crucial that this person has a Google account or Google identity, as the system relies on Google's authentication to manage access. Next, you'll need to assign a role to the new user. This is where you decide what level of access they will have in the project. You might select a general role like viewer, editor, or owner, or you may choose to assign a more specific role depending on your project's requirements. Think carefully about what permissions are needed for the tasks this user will perform. If your project demands it, you can even assign multiple roles to a single user. Additionally, there is an option to set conditions for their access. This feature is useful for defining more granular access policies, though it's entirely optional. Once you've made your selections, click Save. This finalizes the addition of the user, granting them access to your Google Cloud project according to the role you've assigned. And that's it. With these steps completed, the user now has the permissions to work on your project, and you're all set. I hope you found this guide clear and helpful. Thanks for watching, and have a great day managing your Google Cloud projects.